Um, welcome. I'm going to be talking today a little bit about the mission trip coming up in June. This is our East African mission trip going June 6th through June 20th into Uganda and Kenya. I am really only 7 days away. I'll be getting on a plane next Tuesday to head to Africa. And so I'm sharing this live stream onto my personal page real quick, getting some things done. But I'm here just to let you know what's going on, what God is doing. I've got really good news, and I'd also like to invite y'all to, just be aware and be involved in God reaching the nations through His gospel, through the churches, through indigenous leaders. A lot of cool stuff is going on. Also, as you can tell, I got to point the opposite direction. There is a comment spot here. So if you comment on Facebook or if you comment on YouTube, I will see it. I'd love to chat with you. This is live. This isn't like one of those fake live webinar things. So, anyways, again, yes. So 7 days from now, getting on a plane, June 6th to June 20th, going into Uganda for a week, going into Kenya for a week, and really just doing an amazing work. Going to be partnering with multiple ministries, multiple churches, denominations, and even another international ministry that has been doing amazing work feeding people in very destitute areas, providing nutrition centers for children and families in Kenya and around the world. And so exciting things happening, guys. And so just real quick, last time I was on here doing a live stream, I was telling you, hey, we had some expenses. I needed another 700 and something dollars. And by the grace of God and through your help, y'all saw the stream, you saw the needs, and every dollar that we needed to provide for our travels, to provide for the conferences, for the materials, it's all there. So we have everything. I'll be sending that money to my partners and getting our hotels and travel things paid for. It's going to be really, really good. So thank you so much. If you were a part of that, if you helped give, man, it makes a difference, right? As we're pouring out our lives, and it seems like there's always something else, right? That is an opportunity, something else that needs to be done. And so having faithful people like you join us in this mission, man, it goes a long way. And so again, if you're watching, I'd love for you to at least say hi in the comments, just so I know who's here with me. I'd love to chat with you. But so next Tuesday, again, as I'm getting on a plane, I'm going to be landing in Entebbe in Uganda, and traveling to Kampala. And the really cool thing there is a church, there is a ministry training center that we are operating out of in Kampala, Uganda, where leaders are gathering to this location to hear more about the Bible school, to hear more about the Living Word Bible School, to get trained, to get equipped. And we're having our very first graduation ceremony. And so my first week in Uganda, I will be there. We'll be gathering the students who have been laboring for many months through curriculum, which, by the way, by your help and by the faithful support of many people sowing into this ministry, we have translated the curriculum into their native languages. So they're not having to like try to read English or read some translation that someone else did, and there's weird differences. No, these are local translators doing the work. They've been able to go through the curriculum. They've been able to study. They've been able to grow. Let me get this graphic out of the way. I didn't realize that was going to cause a problem. It's probably bothering me more than anybody else here. There we go. And now we're celebrating that, hey, y'all have done it, and they can begin moving into the next phase of their training. Hey, Christian, God bless you, bro. Thank you so much for jumping on and saying hello. By the way, Christian Lopez, good brother. He does photography, videography. He helped me film my latest music video, Wake Up. And so if you need any work done, hit up Christian Lopez. He's in the comments there on Facebook. Anyways, after we're done with this ceremony in Kampala, we will also be spending time. Other leaders are going to come join just to hear about the work we're doing. We're going to sow into them. We're going to plant seeds, cast vision for them, so that the small work that we've started, we can begin to expand, right? We can bring others, leaders into this. They can take ownership of the curriculum we've already translated, and it can multiply. Then as we're moving into other classes, other opportunities, we're going to continue translating coursework, continue expanding classes, continuing expanding the vision. And by the way, this isn't all just studies, right? This isn't all just Bible study. There is ministry training, there is multiplication, discipleship, church planting training, evangelistic training in this curriculum. And we're working with people who are already tied into E3 partners, who are already tied into the No Place Left movement. And of course, I am part of that No Place Left movement. So a lot of the tools are similar. Okay. And so there is actually a collective work happening here. And then that second week, I'll be going into a very remote area of Kenya, a very, very small town. Literally, as I was trying to get the address to this place in Kenya, it would not even show up on Google Maps. So that's where I'm going. And but again, hey, leaders, different denominations, different churches are coming to hear this vision. My missionary partner then in Kenya has been casting the vision. He's been working hard to get people to see the value of uniting together to take a resource and join together in the gospel. And they're going to be there waiting for me to hear, okay, who is this guy? What is this really going to look like? What is it looking like in other countries? And how do we begin? So I'm going to be shoring up a work in Uganda that's already started. I'm going to be planting a new work in Kenya. And guys, the people that God has put us in contact with, the missionaries there, they're top-notch guys. They really care about the church, which is important to me. They care about the lost, about getting the gospel forward, but they also care about the church. They care about sound doctrine. They care about clear biblical teaching. They care about the health of their people. And that's all very important. Okay. We can't just have one without the other. We need to be building long-term relationships on strong biblical theological foundations so that when we do multiply, that when we do spread the gospel and bring people in, that there is something there for it to be built on where it's going to last. It's not just going to crumble. It's not going to fall apart. And by the grace of God, that's what we're trying to accomplish. So just another update. Just wanted to let you know, like I said, 7 days away, hopping on this plane. And the cool thing is in case you were not aware, I am now the associate pastor of True Life Church in Universal City. I've been pastoring there kind of in that official position for about a month now. I've been attending there for a little over a year and just getting involved. And what's really cool is I'm actually going to be meeting members from that church and the other pastor in Kenya. They'll be there with another ministry doing work at a feeding center, and we're going to collaborate during my last couple of days there. We're going to connect resources, and it's going to be really great. So, guys, if y'all want to be a part of this, like I said, to be completely honest with you, as far as my travel needs, as the funds that I need to go, they're there. They've been provided by people like you who helped, who saw the video, who gave. So thank you so much. However, you can still make a very significant difference, right? Yes, my travel funds are all provided for, and I thank you for that. But I'm married. I got 6 kids. You might hear some screaming just pop up in the background. Who knows, right? And we are part of our salary needs is through donor support. So if you want to help support us to continue going over not only to East Africa, but to Pakistan, to Nepal, around the world, to continue the work of Faithful Fishers, to continue the work of planting Bible schools, we would love to help you partner with us in whatever way you can, in whatever way you want to. There should be a link in the post to a donor box links that takes you to a donation form where you can give a one-time gift or a monthly gift. If you want to know more about the ministry, you can go to faithfulfishers.org, learn more about what's going on there. Of course, you can always message me. And I do want to say also that that's not the only way to give, right? Yes, financially, it helps us. It makes a huge difference for me and my family so that we can continue doing this work. But maybe you want to go overseas. Maybe you want to share the gospel. Maybe you want to build houses. Maybe you want to see how can I sow into communities so that we're not just providing spiritual needs, but you know that you can be a part of building something for your community. If there is a way that you want to be involved in missions beyond just providing finances, please let me know, right? I would love to partner with you. I would love to take you on a mission trip. This is not, hey, help me go do what I'm doing. This is, guys, God has given us an opportunity to serve people in places around the world to make a significant multi-generational impact. And I want you to be a part of that mission if God is putting it on your heart. So thank you so much for watching this. If you're tuning in now, I'm about to end the live stream. You can go ahead and catch the beginning of it. But just an update, just wanted to let you know where we're at. So thank you for all the support.